This program is rated PG. It contains themes and scenes which may not be suitable for very young audiences. Parental guidance is advised.
The truth is our priority. We give justice to your curiosity.
Good morning, comprehensions.
Good morning, Tanzanite. Today we are going to begin by speaking to another victim of bullying who has found the courage to deal with her situation.
Years old student of Masbate National Comprehensive High School was bullied within school and outside the school. I spoke to her earlier about her experiences and about she learned about the traumatizing happening in her life. Good morning, Miss Shana.
Good morning.
Thank you for talking to us here in MNC News. So, tell us, how were you bullied?
I was cyberbullied, verbally bullied, and physically bullied.
How did that make you feel?
And at first, it just changed your life and makes you feel that everyone hates you.
What did you do to deal with the problem?
I tell my problems to the people I trust and try to ignore it as much as I could.
What do you think makes bullies act the way they do?
Most bullies are like upset and just jealous the person they pick on.
How would you encourage them not to bully?
They could try to someone they trust and not take it out on someone else.
Now I hear you are the mentor to beat bullying. Now, how would you help the others who are bullied now?
Talk to people that have maybe the same issues as I did or that just have problems.
And who exactly can you talk to help you?
Friends, family, and teachers.
I think you are brave and well done for talking to us today. Back to you, Atasha.
Teachers that are selling foods and snacks at the classroom during classes.
Some students are complaining about those teachers that are selling foods and snacks during their classes. Now we have here one of the students that are complaining about those teachers. What can you say about those teachers that are selling foods and snacks during their classes?
Those foods and snacks that they are selling are distracting us from our classes. Because during our classes, they keep on buying some foods and snacks that they can understand the lesson.
Thank you, Christine. Mr. Ranilo Sabang has strengthened student safety within the school. Guarding the gate is more restricted. Miss Jealousy Muro, what is the reason for this?
Ayasi guards why they have more restrictive guarding of those who enter the gate. The reason why is many outsiders has brought danger and harm to the students. Attempt to harm or influence civil things to the comprehensions. No ID, no entry is one of the policies that can make the comprehension safe. So, it is important to wear ID when entering the school so that you will be identified and certified as a true student and not invader. As of now, many students did not allowed to enter the school because of the policy of the school, which is no ID, no entry. And some of them forget to bring their ID or they don't have ID. Back to studio.
That is a good reason to avoid danger to students, especially nowadays. Grade 7 students are easy to tempt when it comes to money.
Yes, the guards must be very strict because the students are not wearing IDs and not following the rules anymore. And they are making fun of Mr. Sabang.
For the students who are watching this, please wear your IDs. That is also for your protection.
In recent weeks, intramurals have been held at MNCHS. Here at the other information that will be reported by Crizel. Good morning, Crizel.
Morning, John Paul. Intramural Sport is an organization of sports teams created for students who seek the opportunity to play sports. Those who participate in intramurals range in ability, age, and gender. These sports teams allow students to play sports they enjoy without committing to a varsity team. Intramurals are designed for everyone to have fun but still have a competitive edge. It is easy to get involved and learn about intramurals at Masbate National Comprehensive High School. These are many possible ways as a student MNCHS to get involved in intramurals. Involvement in intramurals give the chance not to only play sport that are enjoyable, but also the opportunity to meet new people. Other intramural sports offered are tennis, swimming, table tennis, and taekwondo. There are a wide variety of choices so students can find a sport they like and can have fun playing it too. The students at MNCHS greatly enjoy intramural sports. According to one student, it is something that everyone can have fun, no matter if you're the best football player or you are the worst football player. It is a good time to be had by all. The intramural football games are played on open field and usually have 2 games going on time.
And we will be back.
This commercial is brought to you by Tanzafone. With fast charging, with 64GB RAM, with 3GB RAM, with 5G signal, with long-lasting battery life,
64 megapixels HD camera,
with 3K.
And now, MNC News is back! Dengue fever is trending in this rainy season. Many are suffering from dengue, especially students in Masbate National Comprehensive High School. Ms. Bukrin is here with us to add some information about dengue causes.
Thank you, JP. As we all know, dengue is one of those issues that we really focused on. It is one of the world's leading mosquito-borne illness. Dengue is transmitted mainly by mosquito that thrives in densely populated tropical climates. You can consider that you have this kind of disease if you feel the pain behind your eyes, full body ache, swollen glands, or rashes. That is why the Masbate National Comprehensive High School conduct a cleaning operation around the campus. They conduct this operation to assure the safety of their beloved students. But behind that operation, there's still some students who experience dengue. To avoid dengue, wear long-sleeved shirts and long pants, and also maintain the cleanliness around you. Use EPA-registered mosquito repellent like Off lotion. That is all for today. Back to studio.
Today, I am here to find out why the canteen in Masbate National Comprehensive High School is so overpriced and what the vendors are going to do. Masbate National Comprehensive High School selling junk foods and drinks inside their canteens. They are offering foods that are not healthy to the comprehensions. Some students say that their canteen is so overpriced, and also some of them said it's not clean, included drinks, fast food, and other non-nutritious food. According to the vendors, students really like junk foods and any kind of drinks. However, vendors decided to sell some of them to income. Why are snacks so expensive? Vendor said, the more expensive goods, the more profit. And that's the advantage because school canteens are the nearest store where the students can have their snack. So students don't have a choice but to buy the overpriced foods. The Department of Education posts a reminder to school and the school canteens owners regarding their menu for students under the policy of the department. The selling of junk foods and carbonated drinks, including soft drinks, are strictly prohibited. DepEd has already sought for the help of local government and Department of Health regarding issuance of businesses and sanitary permits for the canteens cleanliness, so it will be safe to eat. Back to you, Atasha.
Dr. Apelida, what can you say about the common problem encountered of students today in video games addiction, and what is your advice to stop this addiction?
Good morning. Video game addiction is a serious psychological disorder that needs to be addressed to public school, especially here at Masbate School, like Compre, Liceo, Nursery High, and Osmeña, that deserves more attention, similar to the addictions such as drugs, alcohol, and gambling. The reason is that several students of video games addiction correlates to the changes of an individual's cognitive behavior, causing them to behave aggressively towards the people around them. They lie to their parents just to have money to go to the computer shop, and you can suffer these detrimental effects.
What can you advise those students who needs attention to get away from addiction?
Let's face it all. We need to do in life can become an addiction if we don't eat too frequently, and we need to learn how to avoid this sort of habit if we want to see the best possible results. Playing games on the computer is most entertainment thing, and they can be perfect hobby to rest and rid of the stress of our daily lives. But they can also become a problem, a tool that alienates us from society. It will let them become the center of our lives. That's all.
Tired of energy drinks that leaving you boost do you really need?
Then add some NNU. Time to rethink the energy.
These are the questions that she answered. The first one is, how do you maintain your beauty even you're stressed? And she answered, it's not about a question about maintaining one's beauty. I actually love teaching. That is why whether I'm stressed or not, it doesn't matter. It's a part of the profession I'm embracing. A smile made by the end of the day would change my mood entirely. Yes, my students are sometimes the reason I get stressed, yet they are also the same reason why I get happy. She's so sweet. And the second question is, how do you maintain professionalism even you're stressed out with your students? How can you maintain happiness and being pretty even you have a lot of problems? And she answered, making time with people that you love or hanging around is a common thing. I'm sure you students do this for your loved ones and family members. Of course, I should not allow my mood ruin my relationship with these people. She's so sweet. Also, I think it's not a question about being fresh or flawless. It's simple. A teacher that is happy is beautiful, and a teacher that is not happy to what she does is always stressed. Thus, she is not beautiful. The third question is, how are you able to interact with the teenagers we call millennial? She answered, the third question is easy. Since I like what I do, I also enjoy hanging with millennials or you kids to know more about you, how you think, and what you feel in specific situations. It's not about the hanging out or getting to know what I'm after. It's because that's the only way I would be able to understand what is happening to my students. I need to know you in order to know how to deal with you. She's sweet. So that's all.
Good morning, comprehensions. I am your newscaster for today. As you can see, our weather is fine. It's sunny. We're experiencing 30 degrees Celsius of heat today. So you better bring your water and sunscreen protection so that you will not able to have a sunburn.
And we will be back.
Frizzy hair? Don't care! Try the new Mulsilk shampoo. It tastes fly away, and it makes up of aloe vera extract, rose petal, and coconut oil. It can make your hair straight and silky. So what are you waiting for? Buy yourself in the nearest store. Wow, straight and smooth. See, I told you. So guys, what are you waiting